In this case scenario, validity is the extent to which the instructors are grading the students accurately. A specific instructor may grade a student's passing, but this passing grade may not be a valid indicator of their actual competency in the tested skills. This instructor is probably the one that the students consider easier. This test needs to measure what it claims to measure in order to be accurate. It seems as if in this scenario there is not enough concurrent validity between the instructors if one instructor is passing all the students, regardless of actual skill level, and another is failing students for irrelevant things during the testing period. On the topic of reliability, if the instructors were to all grade the same student and produce the same or similar results for the grade of the student, the test would be considered reliable. Although the instructors that are grading the students are not necessarily reliable, the instrument or rubric that they are using has homogeneity across all instructors because it's measuring the same concept for all of the students. There is little stability among instructors being able to produce fair and consistent results with repeated testing of the same students. The strategy for this case scenario starts with testing the validity of the instructors in their grading process. This can be done by using the contrasted groups approach. The test should not be to the knowledge of the students, but both groups of students predicted to score well and students predicted to score low should both be tested. Then the differences in scores should be totaled and the mean will be found. If the mean of the two groups differ drastically, then validity of the scoring would be confirmed. For this situation, using the test-retest reliability method to ensure the test itself is reliable should be implemented. This method would involve giving the exact test 2 different times to the students. Then the scores are compared to the first to find a correlation of the first score compared to the second, which will help determine the consistency of the test and reliability. On top of other suggestions, I would also propose finding an outside instructor that doesn't know the students to be the grader, so that any previous bias would not be a part of the scenario, and with only one instructor, there would be more consistency. On the topic of how one instructor could be easier than the other, there are many different reasons why this could be possible. I believe the main reason for this is because each of the instructors that are grading students will have different biases based on all of their previous life experiences and individual personalities, so therefore they won't grade all of the students the exact same way.